Hello everyone and welcome back. We are going to be trying to do the expert mode, but first of all we're going to delete everything that's here and redo all our ships. So I do apologize for any of you who don't want to watch me rebuild my ships with new weapons that I just unlocked. You can just skip ahead. I think last time it took me just a few seconds short of 14 minutes, so you could always skip 14 minutes ahead. I might put a timestamp in if I can remember how to do that. Okay, so we have, just to confirm, yeah, no ships. Right, let's start with the big boy, which I hate. We have our fusion beam and the proton beam. Actually, it was the proton beam. That's the purple firing one, isn't it? Fusion takes 16 power. That takes 13 power. That takes 15. Huh. Oh, it was the proton beam I needed, wasn't it? Okay, so what's the comparison here? Power damage of 5750 and that's 52. So we'll drop one of you on and drop one of you on. Drop a defense laser on here. Wait, what's the range in that? That's 7, that's 7, that's 770. Rockets. We'll take one of you. What are you? Your fast missiles at 900 meters. And what's your decoy missiles apparently? We already have a 120, don't we? You're at 810 rocket. I'll stick too fast, I guess. Right. So we need a big old power generator. We need a repair system. We need our crew module 3, which is an excessive 290. Okie dokie. We will take... Oh, did I not I thought I just unlocked better. Oh, that was armor for the frigates. So we'll set one of you on one of the powered version of the armor. We will take 2 reflectors and a fast charge. Oh, we're already way above power. Take one of you, and we'll take a medium power generator. What happens if I swap you to a medium as well? Where the hell is the other one? Cool, we will put the armor down there. Uh-huh. Okay, so we have a pretty solid. So 240. Can we lower 290 to 260? Consumes less power, we'll drop it. There isn't anything for 150. I can't get anything that's closer to 240 than that. The power's going to go through the roof though when I equip these with the proton beam or whatever it's called. The fusion. I think it's a fusion. No, that's fusion, that's proton. I've forgotten what it's called already. Okay, let's start this again. So we're gonna call you the Tiger. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this hull. With that configuration. It's not strong enough. Okay. So we need the... Is it the quantum blasters or your 490 or 450? We'll take the cruiser laser rather than the... Actually, I'm going to take the quantum blasters. I can afford them. Oh, this thing comes with power already installed. That's pretty cool. We are going to take... I don't know which is better. This absorbs more power. But I don't know if that means if you lose a power generator, you lose your hull. I don't think it works that way. We'll take the maxed crew just to be on the safe side. We will take a max power generator to begin with. We're going to need more than that. Alright, so you do 950 max range. You take 18 crew. Your max range is 900. Yours is 750. So you take 18 crew. Oh, so this one's obviously the no-brainer here. 900 meters. We'll take the 2 at 120 at the back. We'll take one of you and one of you. I might even take one of you. So you have all three colours. We're going to need another power generator, of course. I saw that come in. We are going to need 2 reflectors, 1 fast charge. I'll take an ordinary or 2. But now that's only... Can I think the engine will still work regardless of where I put it on this. But this gets a hull integrity bonus. So we have 5 shieldings and 2 armors. We have no defensive laser. I'm going to lose that, I think. I'm going to put the defensive laser in here and swap it with that. Yours is 300, you have 700, 700, and 450. Okay, so this will defend me against fighters. And it's pretty good at it too. 54. I believe there was a 68. So that will pretty much balance out that. For now, I can't do anything else on that. So EA. Oh, I've done it again. What was it called? Eagle. GLE. We are then going to go for the Buffalo. Drop one right on you there. Pick the best crew I can. I'm going to put that right in the front there. Right. We definitely need a defense laser. And we will take a standard blaster as well at 450 range. We will take 2 reflectors, 2 fast recharges, and a standard with a repair system. Okay, so now we need to balance it out with the power, which is already pretty much giving us no slots. We need some sort of maneuvering. Okay, so 1 hull plating, 5... No, what's that? 3... 5... Yeah, 5 shielding mechanics. So we're not going to use the back, I don't think, so we'll take up those weapon slots for the shielding. That takes a lot of power. We won't get a second one in there, unfortunately. Okay, so let's put that there. So we have 6 shielding mechanics, 3 reflective, 2 fast, 1 standard. Because you can't go wrong with a standard, they're actually pretty good. We can't do any more powered armor. But we can do standard tier 2 armor plating. The weapons aren't anything special, but the shielding should provide us with a pretty good lifetime. Dragging out the walls so we can actually drain them a little quicker. We have a rabbit hull, which I don't think I really should have deleted because I ain't going to change it much. So the 120s can go on the back. We take the 900 to the front. And then do we have anything else I want to put on here? See, rockets are pointless because they only hit shields and do damage to shields. Range, advanced speed. Yeah, apparently it does, but I've actually never got a rocket to hit a hull. They've only ever hit shields, so I'm not going to put any of those on. Plasma at 700 or at 950 or at 9. The 700, I think I'll choose that because they're light launchers. I shouldn't need any defense against fighters. Okay, so we're going to put a fast recharge on there. We need crew module. I'll put it as standard. I'll take 2 fast charges. Take a standard hull, non-powered. I think I'll take a combination actually. I'll put a resistance there. We'll drop ourselves that in, which actually means we can't take a resistance. We'll drop a fast charge then. We should leave us 1 slot remaining. I'm going to use the 181 crew. Do I have anything? No, I'm using the 268. There's nothing at 200 that I can tell. Okay, so I have to deal with an excessive amount of crew on this ship, and I don't think I can go any lower in power. Unless I drop them to standard hulls. Ah, okay. We don't have an auto repair system. That could be a problem. I always forget the auto repair system. And we have 2 R's again. Just remember the auto repair system. I have to remember that. We have amazing armor sticks. We want the lower consuming. We don't have the fusion, the blue firing lasers for this because they weigh less, consume way less power. Okay, so we want take 3 power. We want the best engine. We need crew. I forgot crew. I'll put you in the middle. We need shields. I reckon I can get 2. And then we have power. Can I go with a light shield? Oh, I can get a light shield in there. So 2 strong shields, which I'm going to have to replace that because it's pissing me off. The armor's now annoying me. But it's going to look weirder with the crew there. You see, I don't want to move the engine from the engine slots because it's not realistic, but at the same time, they'll work anywhere, I think. Puma. I don't recognize that as a word, but yeah. I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible, guys. We're already on 12 minutes. I do apologize. Best engine. We need a shield generator. We need crew, and we need power. Okay. We need rapid fire. We're gonna take an EMP. One of those, I think. So we're going to drop double shields on this thing, along with some serious hull armor. Can we get away with triple shields? Triple shields and 1 thick hull armor. That works. I'm happy with that. It's not, again, the design I want. But I don't have everything unlocked to get what I need. Oh, pardon me. We're onto the Fox now, which I believe I can get away with a similar layout. So we want a defense laser for all those fighters. We want one of you. And we essentially going for this design. Big power generator. We need our crew. And I don't think I can get... Oh, I can just get away with that. Your range is 700, 300, 400. Okay. That's 380, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. That works for me. What's its special ability? It has hull integrity and a shield boost. We need fighters, of course, so we're going to take the Tech 3 power generator. We're going to drop to an engine 2. But we're going to use the slightly better gun. And let's do that. Actually, can I upgrade to a Tech 3 engine then? No, I way overdo it. We don't have any hull armor now. So we're not going to last as long, but these things tend to die pretty quickly anyway. Leopard. Leopard. And then we go to a Falcon, where we want a 2, a 3, a pretty... which is the best gun? I believe it's that one. Oh, okay, so what if I do you? That's too much. Okay. We got ourselves a Falcon. Okay, so that's the ship building out the way for the time being. I won't bore you guys with any more of that, 'cause, yeah. Expert mode. We are going to bring you. One of you, I think. And for variety, I'll bring one of you. Ah, balls. Okay, so we're going to drop in 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Okay, so that's already eating into our manpower. We can lose you. How about we drop in a rabbit? We drop in a rabbit. We're gonna need some fighters to defend ourselves, so we're gonna drop the quantity down to about 8. Their orders are to escort this guy. Escort range is about 260, I think. Everything in here is... oh, not bad. These guys, cooperative. Ugh, I deselected them again. You're going to concentrate on fire on enemy ships, and you're going to keep moving, as well as have last stand. You guys are cooperative, and it's that one. I always forget which ones it is. Okay, you are... oh, there we go. Cooperative, and you're gonna focus on the badly damaged ones. Okay, so you two are gonna want to focus on that guy, bring him within the 400-meter range. You... oh, wrong one. Yeah, he's your priority, if I can select that, there we go. And you're going to want to bring him within the 400, forget the 300-meter range, because that's, yeah. You guys are going to want to go in their face, and you're going to go within the 400-meter this time. I think that's about it. Bring him within the 700-meter range. And we are going to see if we're going to get shredded or not. I'm probably going to fail this one, but it's we can learn from it. Oh, they've brought in the diamond, not diamond. The weird shaped ones. I'm not expecting to come out of this alive. Okay, maybe I'm having my fighters go a little bit too far out there. Okay, though, so that's one of their ships down already. The purple beams that we're firing. Our other 2 weapons are actually doing damage, which is nice. .42 fuel as well. So all in all, we're doing damage to the shields with our standard weapons, but we still put on the orange ones because they're ready. Orange ones. They're still pretty decent. Our fighters getting on over here. Not fighters. But these guys are taking on the big one. That's always a bad idea. They're gonna get absolutely shredded. Luckily for me, all these guys have defense lasers, so they should be able to destroy those fighters pretty quickly. Oh great, now I've just realised there's a small one underneath here. Oh, we lost shields on the big guy. Oh, the different one at least. This guy doesn't have that much shielding actually compared to the other one. I think he has more hull plating though. No, he has slightly less of everything. Less hull plating, less shielding. And is also the priority target apparently. So we are EMPing the two very big ones, which is good. That's preventing them from returning too much fire to us. I just don't know which vessel has the EMP on it. Ah, okay, it's these ones. Right, we've lost one fighter. Frigate. There we go. Lost one frigate, but they've lost one big capital. Ours is still going. Still has weapons operational. Although it's not going to for much longer. Yep, it just lost a fusion beam. Yep. Which is not good. Okay, so which one's which? So you're the proton beam. I want to know how much damage that does. 44 damage. Pretty good combination actually. Trying to work out. The reds and the proton beam, fusion beam, sorry, seems to fire a lot faster than the other ones, and does the same amount of damage as the proton. So, no, wait, charging at the same speed now, apparently. No, this guy's definitely winning. And they do the same damage. Thereabouts. So it might be just switching to the fusion and leaving the proton behind. But I think we're going to win. It looks that way. We still have our smaller ships, although one of them is getting... Wow, his shields are holding up pretty well against the fighters. He tried to EMP the small ship. He hasn't got EMP defense either, and he still managed to defend against it. It's a good job I gave them the keep moving order, otherwise they'd be getting wrecked by the other big guy. He tried again for an EMP shot, but I think his EMP weapon was just taken offline. No, it wasn't. He just didn't panic with it. There's the big one down. And now all the fighters are coming after this guy, and he doesn't have a defense laser. Yeah, he's about to lose his whole armor and his shielding. He's toast. But the good news is he can still fire his rockets. Until the fighters fly over and under his shielding and damage his hull. That's how the fighters are getting through, they just fly over the shields. Or inside the shield and no damage. But he might survive long enough for this vessel to get destroyed and we win. It looks like he will actually. Okay, so we've done this a lot better than I thought we were going to do. These guys didn't really do any damage taking. Wow, he's still holding his own. Okay, so we managed to get some fleet honor from that. I'm not going to spend any, I don't think. I don't know. Well guys, I'm going to end it here while I contemplate what to do next. Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button and maybe even think of subscribing. If you disliked this video, then hit that dislike button and comment below why. It's the only way we can improve. Thanks everyone.